In all my videos you're gonna see me use my pocket knife, which is dull, it's not sharp at all. This is just to make an incision in this section right here of the pool, instead of just going straight with the hack ring. Welcome, and we have the cut of the day. Let's take a look. Okay guys, we remove all the upholstery covers for all the interior or for all the seats. Now we're gonna proceed to distribute the covers in the parts that they belong to, and we're gonna do what we call the loading process. And the loading process is nothing more than hack ring the cover into the main piece of the foam. We don't gonna do the trimming all around, nothing like that. We are gonna do, in this case, this line and these two lines. Same for all the other covers in the back. This is the front cushion in the passenger, guys. And in all my videos you're gonna see me use my pocket knife, which is dull, it's not sharp at all. This is just to make an incision in this section right here of the pool, instead of just going straight with the hack ring. The advantage is that you can have a nicer installation because the cover will adjust to the right position. Either if you put it in the center, sometimes it has tension. For that reason, that's my recommendation, but you can do as you please, no problem. And always guys, always we do the center. And again, the slit doesn't go in the very bottom, guys. I've been telling you that it goes in the center, slightly up. Why? Because we want the cover to have tension. If we put it in the bottom, the cover might be loose. Some of these cars, depends on the age, the foam is being compressed. It's no longer in the same height. For that reason, this technique allow you to make the adjustment also on high. And this, guys, is something that even experienced installers doesn't do, just because they're lazy or they don't want to. And again guys, it's always the center there. And I tell you also before, there is lines where the hack ring is supposed to go if you don't have visuals. And if you have visuals, you can see where the wire is exposed. So that's the position for your hack ring. There. And this is the way that you're gonna be doing all the covers, guys. And this is just for the loading process. If you follow the sequence, it's gonna be very easy to do this installation, because we want you to be able to do this if you decide to. If not, bring it to San Bernardino. We do it right here for you. All depends on what you have more, time or money. There you have it, guys. Let's do the other side. And it's the same process. We take care of the heater elements, we take care of the foam issues, we already assort everything, distribute all the covers. Now guys, we have this section right here in the back. Do you have to trim it? It's not that critical, but yeah, some people omit this step just because it's not that relevant, but we want to do it. We want to do it right. And again, same thing, guys. Don't put it in the very bottom. Put it in the center. The thing will stretch and fall exactly in the position that is best for treatment. Just like so. You see, now it's very tight. We're gonna fold these ones now that we are here, and again guys, the technique is you press down and then you fold the cover over. If you don't do that, you're gonna struggle try to align the cover. So that's an easy and quick way to get things nicely done. Because when the phone comes back, it fill up all the corners and you don't have to do a lot of spanking and stretching and all these kind of things. And there you have it guys. If you can see, it's tight. Once it gets into the frame fully trimmed, it's gonna be really nice. Okay, we have to put two more here. Let's see, it's not that one, it's this other one. And this one will go straight hard ring. No need for the slit because there's no adjustment to it. We just have to do the same for all the other covers so we can start to do the trimming. Obviously guys, I'm gonna show you the armrest in the back and maybe the front lid for the armrest too. All right, okay guys, you load your cover in the back, right? And now we just turn it over and we're gonna put all the hack rings. It's a very simple process guys. So once you have these little sections there, all the rest is very straightforward. Actually, it's not much to show here guys. All you have to do is put all the hack rings where they belong. You have the little stripes here sometimes. This one doesn't have it. And again guys, you're gonna go manually right like this. You don't need to cut the slits for this section. When it comes to the outer, no need for the adjustments. So you go straight to it, just like that. We have our toys here, so we're gonna go like this. You're gonna have to do it by hand guys, because these toys too expensive for a one-time use. That's the way we do it, now you know. We do it constantly. Does it make a difference? Absolutely. And there you have it, guys. That's the trimming of the back cushion, right? We have to do the backrest and the two fronts, but I'm gonna demonstrate. It is just simple, guys. It's just gonna take you a little longer because you're going by hand, but that's the whole process. And you can see now how beautiful it start to look. It's just beautiful. So I will continue in the backrest, guys, so I can show you the console and then the fronts, especially the airbag side. Okay, guys, now we are in the backrest, the lean back in the rear, and we already load everything in place. We already folded. Let's do some trimming here. So the first thing, guys, you wanna assess that you don't over pull the trimming pulls. And again, guys, you are going by hand, right? So I'm sorry, I have to go a little quick because I want to show you the finish before the sun sets. We're still in winter time, and this winter time doesn't allow us to take shots. It goes dark about 4:30, so don't over pull them, guys, especially in the bottom, otherwise it's going to create a gap. So you just go easy there. Got these little tabs right here. Okay. And it's the same process, guys. I mean, it's nothing difficult about this. It's just the time, because you're gonna be trimming this by hand, right? This still helps, but again, for one-time use is a big investment, not recommended. All right, let's do this now that we're here. Let's check how we're going. Fantastic. So let's do the side. The angle sometimes is not the greatest, so I have to realign myself. I can have the better angle for the trimming. And there you have it, guys. That's your lean back. Now you have to open the guys for the headrest, right? So the way that I do it, the way that I recommend you to do it, if you don't have experience, guys, you need to mark with a chalk the perimeter of the cut, and then you cut the inner part. And because I've been doing this for quite some time, I already know where they are. These are smaller, so be careful with the size of the opening. And these are an oval, guys. It's not a circle. It has to be an oval. Well, the shape that it resembles more an oval. It's never an oval, but it looks like it wants to be one. There. Let's do these ones. This one seems a little too small. Let's open it up a little more. Let's go underneath with a spatula. Here. There you have it, one. One more over here, guys, so we can complete this trimming. If you know a better way, let me know. I'd like to know. And if you have questions, please put it in the comments. The part that you want to see, guys, is when I put the guides back on. But you remember that we left the screws in place, and that's because that allows us to find the location of the screws faster. There you have it. Now let's do this one. See, right here I can feel the screw I just cut, so I can expose it. And that is one. I have another one here. I need a third one. It's here. If you do it this way, guys, it's very simple. Because later on, if you don't know where they were, you're gonna struggle. Something that it takes a minute, it'll take you half an hour. And you just reinstall this back. Actually, there is a pin right here, guys. When you have a pin like that, you want to find that hole in the piece so you can pierce it so the piece sits correctly. This is for alignment, guys. That's how they're using these pins. That's a number 3. I use a number 2. I'm gonna correct it in a minute. And there you have it, guys. Let's put a number 3. so we can tight this section here. I think that was it. It's tight. And we're gonna do the same here, guys. It's not that complicated, I've been telling you guys. But again, if you don't want to do it and you have the money, pay for the installation. One thing that we have to say when it comes to installation, guys, please research the guy that is gonna be doing it. It's not that it has to be an upholsterer. They need to know this product. They need to know the aftermarket upholstery kits. Because the reality is, I've seen upholstery places with a lot of experience and they complain about this product. They complain because they're not used to it. And they always find something that is not right about them. And when the reality, as you can see right here, there's nothing wrong about the product, but the installer sometimes. That's what I'm doing this, guys, so you can see that it's not that difficult. And many of the things that I've been showing you, when you go see these guys, they have no clue how to do it. At the end of the day, when you do these, guys, you will have more experience than a 20 years experience upholsterer in your local town. Just because they don't know how to do these processes. So it is. Alright, guys, that was it here. We want to continue with the armrest so you can see how simple it is. And do the installation for this, then the front ones. Have questions, please put it in the comments. Just so you see, guys, because probably you don't see it over there. This is beautiful, beautiful installation. It's not that difficult.